In a world that often misunderstands and judges what it cannot define, Ethan and Lucas found each other like two stars colliding in the vastness of the universe. Their meeting was unexpected. An ordinary day in a quiet cafe turned into the beginning of an extraordinary journey. Ethan, quiet and introspective, had spent years hiding his true self behind polite smiles and safe conversations. Lucas, bold and full of life, wore his truth like a badge of honor, unafraid of the stares and whispers that followed him. They were different in many ways, but in each other, they found something rare: acceptance, warmth, and a love that felt undeniably real. But their love was not without struggle. They faced rejection from family, silence from old friends, and condemnation from strangers who believed their love was wrong. There were nights filled with doubt, days filled with fear, and moments when walking away seemed easier than holding on. But every time they looked into each other's eyes, they remembered why they started. Love, they realized, isn't just about the good times. It's about fighting together when the world fights against you. It's about holding hands when people tell you not to. It's about choosing each other, again and again, despite the odds. Years passed. The world slowly began to change. Hearts opened, minds expanded. And in the quiet of a small garden where they first kissed, Ethan proposed. Not to prove anything to anyone, but to celebrate a love that had endured storms and stood tall like a tree that refuses to break. Today, they live not just as a couple, but as a symbol of hope, for anyone who's ever been told they don't belong. Because Ethan and Lucas taught each other, and the world, that love, true love, is always worth fighting for.